times we live, what company we keep. Forever together, sisters, soldiers we are. Let the mysteries of rain shine the bells. If a reindeer of old would visit his toll, HalfLifeSistah, Yuletide, come on, let's go. Hear the beckoning, come for the gathering. It's Christmas. What times we live, what you will keep. Forever together, sisters, soldiers we are.
Have to give it a few seconds to catch up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. Welcome to Happy TGI Friday. Yes. Welcome to Talk and Play. You have officially entered into the Chit-Chat Vibe Session of the show, baby. I have me today, my sidekick, my assistant, and my co-host, Sistah. Please say hello to our people.
Well, hello, people.
It's nice to be here. I apologize for starting an hour later. Like I said to you guys last week, it's taken me some time to really, get my footing here in the new space. And, I have a grandbaby now. I'm living with my grandbaby, and I just don't like to part from him. So it's really hard to break away so I can get myself together. Hi, baby. But I'm here, baby, so I'm going to get better every week, okay? I promise you I'm going to get better, because I do want to start consistently at 2:30 and not 3:30. But we're here nonetheless. Sir Toyfield,
Yes.
who do we have in chat so far, baby? Who we have? Talk to me.
I don't know. It's not updating for me properly right now.
Really?
But I can see Jono, I see Chris, and I see Steph.
I know my baby
And
Angelica's here. She's
Put
here.
your doggies up and we'll know.
I will. Hold on. I sure will. I see that we have today, so far, we have
Hey, Chris.
Angelic Sweet Bones is in a house. Jono is present. Stephanie is in the house. And Chris is in his house. I know we have Miss Luna's here as well. Because they just put in a request I saw. How y'all doing? And you can relate, really, Jono? Yeah. As far as my getting acclimated in my new space, which is amazing. I'm very, very happy with my new studio, guys. It's amazing. And I'm happy with, other little things that I was being really iffy about before. I'm very, very happy. Wolf did a really great job at, meeting me where I needed him to meet me as far as getting myself comfortable and happy here. So I'm very, very happy in my little space. And our grandson is happy in my studio as well. He spends a lot of time in here. So we're going to get a little fencing that blocks my desk so he doesn't have access to things, And we're going to get like a little small portable playpen in here for him as well. So yeah, it's really nice. I love bringing him in here, and he loves the green, and it's really, really cool. So how y'all doing though? How y'all doing? It's Friday, guys. I'm so excited, and I'm excited for the requests I have in queue so far. Let me tell you what we have so far. So far we have Heaven and Hell, Benedictum, requested by Jono. Jono came back. He's back. He's back in the queue, guys. This is awesome. Chaotic came through. Carol of the Bells. I'm so happy when I saw that. Yes, baby. He says, time for the holiday songs to start rolling in. Hope the bass in your headphones is good. Trust and believe, baby. They're earbuds, but they are really, really good. Now, I don't know if it's the earbuds that are really good or the board. What do you call the thing that is plugged into, Sistah? The little box?
Yeah.
But that's yeah.
It's got to be the earbuds, just because
Well,
you can, you know.
they good. They real good. And we have a request by Steph, which is Limp Biscuits. Yeah, Limp Biscuits, guys. Okay. Like I promised last week, now you get one of my top 3 Limp Bizkit songs. Enjoy. And it's Eat You Alive. Okay. Limp Bizkit, Eat You Alive. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get my... okay. Oh, I got a little extra, you know. I've been eating real good here, guys. When I say good, I mean bad. Don't tell our daughter that. But, you know, I've been eating too good. So Shadow Satofa made 2 days in a row. I think 2 days in a row, yeah. She made homemade freaking, what do you call those rolls? It's called cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
She got the glazed cinnamon sauce on top, the freaking glazed and roasted pecans. Listen, when you come down, you're gonna be in for a treat. You're gonna be in for a treat, Satofa. So I had that. I don't usually drink coffee. I drink coffee maybe once a year. Maybe. Not a coffee person. But I've had coffee twice this year because of that. The past 2 days. Because it tastes really good with coffee. So I've been eating that. And then Amaya's been baking, you know, cake and stuff. And it's been a mess. So we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. How you doing today, Angelic? All things considered, baby. Nice to see you here with us today. Wolfinator. Cinnamon rolls are, well, not to exaggerate things, but yeah, I kind of like them. Yeah, I don't usually like them, if I'm being honest. You know, they sell them at different malls. Well, the mall that we go to down here.
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon, yeah. And I gotta say, guys, it's better than Cinnabon, Satofa. It's better. It's better. Hi, Miss Luna. Hi, baby. Good evening to you. Or, yeah, definitely good evening to you. We also have Miss Luna's request, which is Love Bites. Okay. Break the Wall. Okay. The live version, of course. I love their live performances. It's just, these sisters they're bad. They are really, really, really good at what they do. Oh, man. They can go toe-to-toe with the best. I'm excited for this one. Is it also, no, it's not. I was going to ask if it's kind of holiday related, but it's not. Break the Wall? I doubt that. Never to mind. Never to mind. So guys, anything new and exciting going on? We're going to have a short chit-chat vibe session since I started later than I had originally planned. And we'll see what happens in this 30 minutes. You have a hot topic for us, Satofa?
I do, whenever we're ready for that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Shorty and a goodie.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I'd never hear the end of it if I'd say, nah, I ain't got shit today.
Well, I mean, because I expect you to always be doing your best, because you always do your best for me. So I would be very disappointed and surprised, and I will judge you so hard and make you feel really bad. I wouldn't do that. I'd just be really... No, I would just let the whole audience know that I'm disappointed in you. That's it. It can't get any worse than that. It can't get any worse than that. So I see you guys' avatars down here. Hey, Smug. Hi, baby. Smug is in the house, baby. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Chaotic is also in the house. I love it. I really do. Yeah, so I was talking to Chris the other day, and apparently there have been drones. You've been aware of that?
Yeah.
Really?
People are wigging out. Everybody's breaking out their tinfoil hats.
Well, he sent me a video of how they look. And I would say around this time last year, Shadow and I were walking at night, and we saw two, maybe three drones. We're like, those can't be planes, because the way they were kind of like almost hovering. And like, planes don't do that, do they? They don't hover like that. Whatever. So yeah, when he showed me the video, I'm like, yeah, that's what I remember seeing. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So those were drones watching us. I don't know what the hell are you doing, but I think they should also, you know, it just feels very mystique, and they should let people know if we're going to have drones out and about so we don't panic and have all these crazy theories around what is in the sky and why. Like, what's the big deal? Why can't they just be honest with us and communicate with us, Satofa? You're a part of the military. Talk to me. Why they don't do it?
Well, they're claiming it's not military, it's not a foreign country. So right now they're still working on the rest of that.
Wait.
Because they've also seen them over New Jersey. Obviously, New Jersey is where you first saw them, and now they're partially over the Bronx as well. So the latest and greatest is that, you know, officials said there's no, that they're not military and that they're not from a foreign country.
So they know that much, but they don't know anything else. How are you allowing something to be in the U.S. sky without knowing where it's coming from?
As long as they're not invading registered airspace, flying above a certain height, or getting into air traffic lanes, it's free game. I mean, the only time that you really have to concern yourself if you have a drone that goes above a certain height where it starts getting into international airspace, then you need permits. You have to be registered with FAA and all of this shit. But if they're not, if they're staying underneath that, you can fly the shit in your. People around here have. I mean, the guy who did my house, put my house up on the market, he launched a drone to take aerial photos of my whole neighborhood and my house. To show
Well,
where my house
so
was.
you have to be registered though. You can't just put a drone over someone's house. That's invading their privacy. That's
I
illegal.
can put a drone over anybody's house.
I gotta
Now,
Google
if
that because I recall reading that you can't do
If I start
that.
taking pictures of you, then it's a whole nother story. But they sell them on Amazon. They sell them at the toy store.
I know
can
they
buy
sell
drones.
them, but can you fly a drone over someone's property? Laws prohibit the use of a drone to capture an image or privately owned property or the owner, tenant, or occupant of such property without consent if a reasonable expectation of privacy exists. So you can't just go willy-nilly taking your drone and flying it over someone's property, because if they capture that and they see that, they can report that. You can't do that. You have to have permission. So of course, a realtor can put it over your home because he's a licensed realtor and he got your permission to do that. But you can't just fly your drone over people's houses. I've seen people get arrested for that.
I can fly it over your house. I just can't take a picture of you while it's doing it.
It just said you can, okay.
It said, nope, it did not say that.
It said take a picture. I get that. I'm talking about what I've seen. I've seen people actually get arrested for having their drone over someone's house, their
Well, the guy in
property.
Florida got arrested for shooting down a drone, but it was funny because it was an Amazon drone, and he ended up going to jail for it.
Can you fly your drone over your neighbor's property without taking pictures? I don't know how to Google, guys. So.
According to Jack Bernstein, injury attorneys, yes, it is legal to fly a drone over private property in Florida.
G'day everybody, I am
However,
here. I've just got a
trespassing
big
nuisance
storm
laws
around
apply
at the moment, so I'm just going to be quiet for a little while.
No problem, baby.
Gotcha,
Welcome.
gotcha.
Thank
Did
you.
you say a
for
big
letting us know.
storm?
Yeah, like a tropical electrical storm. If I left my microphone on long enough, you'd hear thunder.
Wow. Now, he didn't just say a tropical storm. He said an electrical storm. Like, what's an electrical storm?
Just means there's lots of lightning.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, see, people in Florida, we
Australia,
just...
they gotta do everything bigger. Bugs, weird animals, and lightning storms.
Yeah, we've got to make up for your Texas.
Right?
Yeah. Well, now this is what it says. It says, yes, it is legal to fly a drone over private property in Florida. However, trespassing and nuisance laws apply to drone use over private property. Right, because it's like you're invading somebody's property. So whether you're taking a picture or not, this is what I remember somebody getting arrested for that. In addition, under laws, U.S. laws for small unmanned aircraft, it's illegal to fly a drone over a person who is not participating in the drone operation.
Which is so weird. I gotta keep refreshing the page or it freezes up on me.
I've been having some weird issues with Streamlabs today.
Really? How so?
On Chrome, I click on the link, I go to For some reason I'm logged out, so I go to log in and it keeps telling me unauthorized. Like you get a pop-up screen, unauthorized, just a big white blank screen.
Huh.
Can't seem to log in any way. So I tried it on Opera.
Mm-hmm.
I get all it allows me to log in. I get
Uh-huh.
all the way to the PayPal button. Hit the PayPal button, and through Opera it says HalfLifeSistah does not have media share activated.
Huh.
I had to, so that's why it come through as just chaotic, not my actual normal account.
Huh.
It was weird.
That is really weird. So you're saying basically if someone tried to, depending on the person or where they're at, they may have the same issue.
Yeah, I thought that maybe you'd accidentally switch something off, and then
No.
when I noticed Jono had tipped, I'm like, okay, so it's not that end, it must be my end. Yeah, I hope to get it figured out in the near future, but
Me too.
I can still put requests in. So I'm not going to
Okay.
enter my stats, but stats are unimportant on that anyway.
Gotcha. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, I don't know why, but you had a problem 2 weeks ago, Satofa, with Streamlabs as well.
Yeah, I think it was about 2 weeks ago.
That's a
It
word.
was just acting weird.
Yeah, I can still look at the back end
Mm.
of yours, no worries.
Okay, great. You just mean as far as just you.
Yeah, just trying to tip, and it's not just you. Like I tried another one,
Mm-hmm.
and same result. So
Interesting. Huh.
weird.
Okay. Hi, Imp. Welcome. TGI Fly Day. Wow. That's so weird. They get to let people just have their drones the size of a car. You know, flying in the sky. So, hi, Eros. Welcome to the stream, baby. Thank you for joining us. How have you been, sugar? All things considered. How have you been? Yeah, it is scary indeed.
Do they have them in Florida? Because they have them here, the little robots that deliver food to your house.
No, I've seen
In
those.
in LA, in the larger cities, if you order, let's say Grubhub or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little wheeled robot that literally drives to your address, and then when you get there, you punch in a code that you were given, and then the top of the little robot opens up, and you could take your hot food out, and then the robot drives back.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, but not in South Florida.
I think those things
So-
is just too. It's just sad because people go kick them over and shit like that, and I'm just like, even if you kick it over, you can't get the food out. So just calm the fuck down.
So they started out something like that with one of those robot things. They did some sort of hitchhiking thing. So it managed to hitchhike all the way across England.
What?
And like just a remote control robot, and then it traveled across like two big places.
That's crazy.
Got to Portland, I think, Portland or LA, and it was dead within a week.
Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah,
So they're not hobbies. Chris is saying that these are not like just people drones. These are like 9,000 $9,000 pieces of equipment, I guess. Man, I think that they know what's going on. They just don't want to tell us.
Possible.
Oh, nice. Angela got her account back. She's a proper stats. That's awesome. Where you at? Wait, Angelic, baby, look at you. Look at you. This you. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know.
leftovers from the Halloween.
Yeah, apparently. That's Freddy Krueger. Man, those Freddy Krueger movies were really scary back in the day. They don't do scary movies like they used to. They're just trying to reinvent everything we've seen. They were
We've
scary
been
back then.
desensitized.
I don't even think it's that. It's just not as good. It's partly that too, but they're just not as good. Thank you for the resub, Angelic. Man. Luna's so cute. Hello to everyone. 56 months. Wait, how many months are in a year?
Well,
Damn it,
So
I mean, not
56
months.
56 months is 4 months short of 5 years.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Like, how many years, how many months how many years it would take to get to 56 months? That's what I really meant to ask. So, wow. Crazy sauce, baby. Crazy sauce, baby. I love you
that's
too.
3 years, 8 months. Oh, sorry, 4 years, 8 months.
I think there was a little hiatus when I had stopped streaming for those 2 years. It was 2 years of not streaming, guys. Crazy. 2 years. And can you guys believe that we are still in a pandemic? It doesn't feel like it anymore, though.
the pandemic's never stopped now. They gave it a name.
What is it?
They gave it a name, so now it's just constantly going. That's just my opinion. It's easier to do things when you put a boogeyman on the corner.
I don't know what that means.
For example, right now, I'll give it to you in a different version. The United States has never been able to function without a boogeyman on the side. It was either the bad Nazis, the bad communists, then it was the Cold War, then it was the Cubans, then it was this, then it was the terrorists. Now if you notice, we don't talk shit about terrorists anymore. Now everything is black and brown people. So there's always a boogeyman on the wall that the United States need in order to push bills that otherwise any reasonable person wouldn't approve of. So you scare them into approving them. It's always been like this for as far back as I can remember. There's always been a boogeyman in the background that they made the public afraid of.
Okay, here's how I feel. I get that, and that's valid. That's valid to a point. But to suggest that the pandemic is something that they've created to scare us, I don't agree with that. That's like conspiracy theories that I can't really stand behind. I mean, this is a real thing. This is a real thing. So I mean, I can't say that because this is something that happened that was out of our control. So I mean, I don't know if I can agree with that, baby.
Well, no, what I mean by as far as the pandemic goes, it's simple. You're never going to get rid of it because that is a virus. It's a bacteria. It's going to be constantly mutating and constantly changing, just like the flu. So that you're never going to get rid of that. The pandemic, there's always going to be the pandemic in the background from now on, just because like I said, that virus is never going to go away.
Yeah, just like the flu. It's going to be like the flu. Another version of the flu.
I mean, when you get your flu vaccine, it's last year's strand. It's not even made for this year anymore. So
Right.
you're always running a year behind.
Yeah, I think though this is just my most humblest opinion ever. It doesn't really hold a lot of weight as it pertains to the vaccine and everything. But before I continue, I have ADHD. Angelic is back to her avatar. I love it. Good job. Whatever. What was I saying? What was I saying, guys? What was I saying?
Beat the hell
God.
out of me.
Damn it. In real time, you guys got to notice my ADHD? In real time. Hi, Luminous. Welcome, baby. Okay, yeah. About the virus. Okay. And the vaccine, yes. It's weird. I think that once you get your booster shot and all those 3 or 4 shots from the vaccine, I think that it's with you for life. I think that it's there to help you, your body fight off any form of the virus, because I have not gotten the virus yet, guys. And if I did, I can't tell, because it's been a few years since I've had my booster shot, and I have not gotten sick, and I stopped wearing my mask a couple years now. So I don't know. What do you think, Chaotic? What y'all think?
I only had the initial and the first booster. I haven't had anything since. In between those, I tested negative on the tests I had, but something knocked me down for a few days, and then like for a week. I haven't had any long symptoms from it, so I don't know if it was it. But again, similar to you, since those first two, like you said, you had three.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've had other ailments, but I haven't had that, and we've had it around us, like keep popping up every so often.
Right. It's magic. But you know,
like one of my friends had it 2 weeks ago.
And you didn't
3
get
weeks
it.
ago. No.
And you were around him, right, at some point?
Oh, well, not necessarily. I visited him once to drop some stuff off for him, but it was I'm coming around now. I'm going to drop it at your door, and then almost like a DoorDash.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
I rang his bell and then walked back out towards the front. And like we were a good 20 meters apart and had a quick conversation, and I left him.
Right.
Yeah, I can't risk that sort of thing living with mum.
Gotcha. Right.
So
But,
I
yeah.
try to take as
Many
least
precautions.
risk as I can that way.
Right. Are you still wearing your mask?
No.
Gotcha.
I am in my work position. I do deal with people who come and go, but they're generally healthy. Like
Nice.
they are defense personnel, so if they are sick, they're not the sort that are gonna
Right.
keep coming and going around and stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm, you know, what do you call it when you can't get sick? I'm joking. Now, I have not tested positive for COVID, but I have gotten some of the worst colds or, you know, virus-like colds I've ever experienced, to the point where I felt I was going to die. Like, if I didn't have someone taking care of me, it would have been a wrap, you know, but it was, I tested negative for COVID each time. So that's the weirdest thing, you know, test negative for COVID, but then you get this crazy cold that the worst cold you've ever had. That's weird. But nonetheless, moving forward, not sideways, Heath Palace is in the chat, baby. Hi, Heath. Hello. Welcome to
What
stream.
our list is up to.
Our list looking real fun, real funky fresh.
No, not that list. The amount of songs that
Oh.
are on the database. What do you think?
I would say 1,327 songs. I put
Hey.
it right in my butt.
Yeah, you were pretty close. 1,237.
Really? I should play the numbers.
I was just kind of screwed up because I'm adding more the current songs to it, and somebody went in and organized them, and I'm like, wait, how did they all of a sudden get
Really?
sorted? I had to make sure that nothing got lost. But yeah, they're all there. Nice.
So you organize them like how? Alphabetically or?
They're by artist.
So alphabetically though.
Yeah, all you gotta
Okay.
do is hit. If anybody wants to know and you're not too familiar with Excel, just hit Control F and you can search for a particular artist or a title on a song, and it'll pop up for you, whether if it's in the database.
Gotcha. Okay. A lot of songs. And you
Mm-hmm.
Man, what's crazy is a lot of songs, but if I were to ask, for example, Chaotic, have I heard XYZ? He'd be like, yep. Like, how do you,
XYZ by Rush. I'm not 100% sure, but
like, what in the hell?
XTC you did listen to, however.
What's that?
You did listen to XTC.
What the hell is that?
they are one of the OG new wave bands.
Don't hold it against me, guys. Please don't. Damn. You see, Chaotic knew. He's like,
Dear God is the song that you listened to.
dear
I remember
God.
that.
I can't do this. Oh man, that's crazy. It's crazy chaotic. I don't know how your brain operates like that. I don't know.
I don't know how my brain operates either.
That's crazy sauce, baby. What's good? What's really
His brain
good?
doesn't know how it's still operating.
Damn. I don't think we can really count this as a pandemic anymore. It's a virus like the flu, right? So it can't be cured and will never go away. I think pandemic status dropped when everything fully reopened. You know what? You're right. Because if it was a real pandemic, we would not still be open. We would not have been able to open up. I'm down. Just a regular flu variant. Now I wouldn't be surprised if they link it to just a flu variant. Oh, gotcha. Oh, so Chris says it doesn't mean that you didn't have it. It just means that you might have been non-symptomatic. Well, I don't know if they said that you don't have to have symptoms to test positive for it, though. So I don't know if that's accurate. Had COVID twice, even with boosters. It was horrible, says Angelic. Damn, I've heard that people. Yeah, I've heard that, which is interesting because most people that get it, that's been vaccinated, they will get sick, but they won't die from it. That's the thing, you know. And I don't know of anybody that actually was vaccinated with their booster that actually passed from it, from what I understand. No symptoms, says Eros. Okay, you had it twice? Wow.
Yeah, I tested positive for it twice.
Wow. And you
But
did
the
well.
second time, I just tested positive. I had absolutely no symptom. The one time, however, I think it was in combination with that respiratory infection thing that was going around. Because that one, I felt like I got kicked in the nuts, and then somebody said, "You want some more?"
Why the nuts? But okay.
This was bad. That one really, I mean, it put me out. I was down for the count for that one. Oh yeah, that respiratory one that was going around for a while, that shit was evil.
Oh.
And that's the one that also caused permanent lung damage along with the COVID.
I'm so sorry. Thankfully, I don't have any of that. Thankfully. That is horrible.
What was it called?
RSV.
Yeah, that's the one.
Like mine who been the swine flu, had a friend that got hit hard like that. Wow. Ew, swine flu. Oh. Well, the first time I got really sick is when my first time going out after the pandemic, after getting vaccinated, and I went to an Asian restaurant with my cousin, and the next day I was sick. I started feeling sick, but the day after that, the day after the day I left the restaurant, is when I got really so sick like that. Maybe they had some bad swines there, Listen. But I got sick really bad, really bad. Oh, Luminous, when can I send you my my jewelry? I'm gonna message you on Discord. Give me your address again. What's that?
It's a new version of the bird flu going around again. If you notice, eggs went up in the market.
I wonder about that. Anyway. So, Dolph, I want you to go ahead and get your hot topic out of the way, please.
Okay, it's a quick one.
Okay.
So,
don't bite your tongue reading now. Take your time.
I won't. I might just make half of it up on the fly. It's not like anybody's gonna verify this shit.
We will absolutely. I'm gonna hurt you.
Okay. Bruce Dickinson is announcing a new solo concert tour for 2025.
Bruce Dickinson,
Iron Maiden lead singer,
right.
Bruce Dickinson has announced his first solo concert of 2025. It's going to start September 7th, 2025 at the Town Festival in São Paulo, Brazil. And they all like Brazil for some reason.
Brazil likes them.
That too. More shows and shit obviously going to be announced here in the near future. He played his final show of 2024. The man is not taking a break, by the way. That was on July 21st at the festival in Athens, Greece. So, he is not taking a break. On his 2025 tour, Dickinson had a 16-song set. It started off with Accident of Birth and closed with The Tower. And it's just, apparently it was so well received that he literally decided he's not going to give it a rest. After he played 2 warm-up shows at the Whiskey A Go-Go, which the place is freaking amazing, by the way. If you ever make it to California, go. Any band that thinks anything of themselves has played there at least once.
Okay, I will go.
Yeah, the Whiskey.
Okay.
He played 2 concerts there, and therefore then officially kicked off his first solo tour in more than 20 years on April 15th, 2024. And the first one was in Santa Ana. So now joining his current lineup again, Dave Morano again on the drums. He's originally from Puddle of Mud. Mysteria, he's a keyboardist. He has worked with many different bands, including one of your favorites, Whitesnake. Tanya O'Callaghan, she's the bassist. She is a very established freelance musician and activist. Alongside the group's latest addition, also Swedish guitarist and songwriter and multi-platinum creator, Philip, and I'm going to mutilate the last name, Narsland.
Gnarly,
He
okay.
actually he wrote music and does different stuff. He even did for Pitbull, so he has been around the block a few times.
Gotcha.
And then Chris Derelecto, who also played on The Reign of the Grave, so he's been with him for a while. Prior to the April 12th Whiskey A Go-Go show, Bruce last performed in his solo band on August of 2002. So maybe that's why he's trying to make up for a little bit. There was quite a big break in between. During an appearance on the April 16th episode of SiriusXM Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk, Bruce was asked if there were any plans for him to stage a full US tour in support of his recent released album, The Mandrake Project. He responded, "I brought the booking agents and the promoters and everybody came down to see me at the Whiskey in West Hollywood, California over the weekend. And now they know what they got to deal with in terms of doing a US tour. So we're looking into it and we are planning." So for all of you Iron Maiden fans and those that like him in his solo band, keep an eye out. The tour dates are going to be announced. I mean, it's going to be a little bit since the first one isn't going to be till September 7th of next year. But yeah, Iron Maiden and Bruce Dickinson and the Mandrake Project are coming to a town near you, hopefully.
Okay. Well, that's exciting, something to look forward to. Hopefully they'll make their way to South Florida again. I mean, hopefully I'll, be able to go to that one. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
I would love to see Bruce again.
Maybe it's around your birthday. Well, it can't be by your birthday time frame, but somewhere.
You never know.
Well, if he
Well,
doesn't.
no,
start till
not you're right.
September.
Starting to September.
Yeah.
Right, right. Had to make sure I was showing I was listening.
Passively
I'm
listening,
horrible,
nice.
guys. Love me anyway.
Passive listening.
All right, guys, we're cutting this chit-chat session short. To catch up with some of your messages, I'm going to take a little break. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Wolf. Can't take care of myself. But I'm going to try to find something really quickly to put in my mouth, in my belly. And then we're going to come back and we have some songs here in the queue, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is that 10? Am I saying?
Yes, you see 10.
Yeah, I counted 9 and then another one was added, so 10.
Wow, well, let me go ahead and copy these over to the notepad in case I come back.
11.
11?
We just added them. God damn it, just when I got done typing, I'm just playing.
Lady for your teeth. Yes, thank you, baby. Oh, we got some more Pink Floyd. The Black Crows. That sounds familiar. The Black Crows.
Yeah, I've played some of them for you before, or some of us have played some of them before you.
Okay, great.
Southern Blues Rock.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay, so Southern Blues Rock. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We have more of Alice Cooper, Bed of Nails, Pink Floyd, Gimme, 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 A Man After Midnight. What is that Sator film? Wow.
ABBA. I figure I gotta throw something
ABBA.
old in again.
Because I know one of their, I'm thinking of right, I think Jono requested one of their songs a while back. And I'm like, oh, that's ABBA. So I knew them off of one song that was really popular in the States.
But
Okay,
they were
ABBA.
everywhere back then.
Okay. Now, Imp, you have a song here, but you didn't give me, it's your third song. It doesn't have a link. So when we get to that, you got to give it to me. Okay, baby? Okay, okay, okay. Knock Loose. Okay, okay. Clipping. Okay, Story 2. Okay. Love Bites. I'm excited for Love Bites. All right, my loves. Okay. Hi, Disciple. How you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Alrighty. No, I do need your request. I do. Come on now, bring it on. It's Friday, gotta be litty. Baby. Come on now. Okay, Matthew has a pile of seafood in front. Yeah, ooh, guys, I don't believe in ordering anymore. I've only done it once, and that's when I was in Detroit. No, not Detroit, in DC last year. With our daughter, she was on a business trip. I'm like, oh, I'll come with you. And Wolf ordered me some food by way of, because I didn't have a vehicle then. I didn't have Uber set up on my phone. Long story, but he ended up ordering me Uber Eats. Now the food was great, so super fresh. The best, it was Subway. It was the freshest tuna sub I've ever eaten. But then after that, I started seeing all these videos on Instagram and other places on YouTube, basically about people that order from Uber Eats and how they, at times in the car ride, either pick out of your food and spit in your food and all kind of crazy stuff. So now I am afraid to order from Uber Eats. I can't do it. I can't risk it.
I can't justify the extra cost either, because
yeah,
by the
that
time I get in my car and go and pick it up myself, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be fresher, and yeah, like the extra, the places you order from, the delivery menu is more expensive than the regular menu.
Oh, really?
Yes, generally. I can't say that's going to be for 100%, but a very, very high percentage. The online is more expensive. Yeah, the online delivery is more expensive just on the menu. That's without adding your delivery and service charges and tips and everything. So obviously if you add all that to it as well,
right?
Yeah, exactly as Eros says, $15 meal turns into a $35 meal.
That's what Wolf was saying too. Yeah, he didn't like that.
And look, I have used it. I think I used it twice. The first time it wasn't too bad. Just thought I'd try it out for what it was. Second time, I watched my food go from the place it was ordered from down to near my house, then back up to nearly 3 suburbs away, and then finally come to me.
That's wild.
It was. And yes, the food was tepid, like lukewarm by the time it got to me.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, God, no. Oh, no.
So, yeah, wasn't happy with that. They obviously didn't get any tips or any bonuses on that one.
Absolutely not.
Surprised you ordered Subway.
Well.
It was close to Subway. It was actually a burger from it's like a burger chain, but like more upscale than McDonald's or Burger King.
Subway?
No, but Subway don't do burgers. I think the place is called Grilled.
Ooh.
I don't have that.
Yeah, it was an Australian chain. Like I said, higher standard than your regular burger chains. Sort of an upmarket one.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yes, I saw those burgers, Steph.
Steph, I'm looking at it right now. My God.
They look.
Damn.
Really,
I'm so
nice.
jelly belly. Wow. What is that white cream? What is this going on? Guys, what's going on? Can you see that? Yeah. Hold on. Can you see that? Let me take off my chroma key so I can show y'all. This is for those of you who are not on Discord. I'm gonna let y'all see this. This is not nice of her to do this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this bird.
Oh, it's truffle sauce.
Is it homemade? Look at that. Like, what's good? What's good? My God.
Truffle sauce. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. I'm so jelly belly. Those burgers are tiny though.
Completely unrelated note. Did you know Ireland deemed Subway sandwich bread, not bread? They
It's too
chew them
sweet.
And
It's
they add 10% of its weight comes from sugar.
yeah, and I think they changed their recipe in Australia because of it, because we have GST, goods and services taxes, 10-11% tax across pretty much 95% of everything across the board. Some things are exempt from that GST. Things like essentials such as hygiene products, bread, milk, eggs too, I believe, like all your sort of basics. Oh, damn it! What was the? I'm just completely lost my train of thought.
Subway bread was declared not actually
Yes.
bread.
So bread is one of those essentials that doesn't have GST, while cake does.
What is GST? GST.
Goods and services tax. It's just
Oh.
yeah, like you know how all your states have different levels of tax when you go and buy something.
Yeah.
Like you go to the counter, you'll see something on the shelf and it'll be $2, and then you go to the counter and it's $2.20
Right.
because of state tax or what have you.
Right.
Here we've got, it's a national thing, and it's called GST, goods and services tax, but it is already factored into the price that you see on the shelf.
Gotcha.
So you don't have to worry about going, oh, that's $2. I'll go to the counter and it's $2.20. It's already $2.20.
That's smart.
But yeah, getting back to the point that about the Subway, bread is an essential, so it does not have that tax, whereas cake does. Because cake is more of a
essential.
luxury than an essential.
It's essential.
For some it is.
Gotta have your cake and eat it too.
You do.
Thank you.
Oh, and lately, baby,
Mhm.
it's been serious over here. Serious.
Well, actually, I had some cake last night. It was
What
leftover
kind?
birthday cake. Tuesday was Mum's 75th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Belated day of birth to her. Did she enjoy the cake?
Yes, so I texted her from work during the day saying, what would you like, chocolate or carrot and walnut? And she said, either. And then 5 minutes before I leave work, she texted me, don't worry about cake. One of her friends brought round a chocolate mud cake, and another, and her nurse brought around a vanilla Biscoff cake.
Oh, man. Now, the chocolate mud cake, I've never had one before, but was it moist? How was it? Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. So last night was Friday, so 2-3 days after it was purchased, and it was still moist.
Oh, baby. My God.
Yes. Yeah. I can't abide by dry cake.
I
Cake has to be at least moist, and
I'm
then
trying to tell you.
the mud cakes have to be even sort of a little bit more moist to
Absolutely.
get over the denseness of them.
Absolutely. Thank you. Yes, I agree. Which is why I don't usually like pound cakes. You know what I'm talking about? What pound cakes are? They call it the same thing up in, Australia. But I don't like pound cakes. However, when our daughter made one, it was moist, and she made an orange pound cake the other day. I don't like pound cakes, but baby, that pound cake was so moist and zesty and that orange tang. Yeah. And she made an orange glaze on top of it, baby. Oh my God. My word, it was so good. I'm like, I can't be eating this stuff because my body don't like that kind of, it's like a whole bunch of carbohydrates and simple carbs, that is. And and sugar. It responds very negatively and aggressively. But I'm like, I'm winging it. YOLO, you only live once until you die. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
to
doing it.
let you know, a
Mhm.
whole lot of songs just got added. So
What's happening?
And also, Chris, I'll have mine no peppers and delivered, please.
Ouch. Can you guys stop hurting me? I still got this. Oh man, I didn't think I was gonna be able to stream today because my back the past 2 days have been horrible. And yesterday was at its worst. I mean, every movement I did. Wolf is saying it's my spine, but I'm just hoping that it's just like a pulled muscle in my back. But I can feel it in the front and the back. And it was horrible, guys. I'm like, I hope I'm better tomorrow so I can stream, because it was really hard for me to sit up, you know. I'm not saying I can't play video games, but because nothing's gonna stop me from playing video games. Listen, I can have a headache and sit with my headphones on with an ice pack on top of my head because I need to play a game before I go to bed. I have to. I mean, I have to. So it ain't enough to not let me play a game before bed, but it's enough to not allow me to stream. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know, because I can't be slouched over when I'm streaming, but I can be slouched over when I'm playing. I gotta present myself like a lady. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm happy that I feel way, way better today than I did yesterday. And I slept on my back. Wolf told me to sleep on my back, and I did that as much as I could. And, you know, it was a hard night, but, you know, I woke up feeling much, much better. So here I am. Here I am. And here you guys are. Y'all, listen, y'all coming through. Y'all came through. How many do I have? Last I copied, I had 11 or 12. What's good?
no, you had 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and one that doesn't show up because it doesn't have a link. That makes 13.
I have 13 songs in the queue right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's crazy. It's gonna be lit today, guys. Thank you all so much.
What you gonna eat?
Can you guys hear that?
Wait a minute. My
No.
thing says I have 15. Hold on. Did I see what?
My dog snoring. No, hear that? My dog's snoring at my feet.
No, we can't hear that. You have a little small dog or a big dog?
No, she's a big dog. She's not big, like medium big.
Mm.
She's a Rottweiler cross.
Mm. No, I see 15 on my queue, Satorful. I see 15.
I don't know what you're seeing because I don't see it.
What about you, Chaotic?
Wait,
'Cause
I'm
seeing
sorry. You're
15.
right. My bad. Yeah, you're right. I had to refresh this thing twice now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, my fault. The shit's slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the one that doesn't show up, 15. You are absolutely correct.
This is wild. To have 15 during Chit Chat in the first hour. It's crazy sauce. But we're going to go ahead and end this Chit Chat session. So to those of you who are watching on YouTube land, please join us over on Twitch. We're taking a quick break, and after the break, we're going to continue the live show with our live reactions. Say goodbye, Satorful and Chaotic.
Bye, everybody.
See you all on the flip side.
Indeed.
Put your listening ears on.
Absolutely. It's going to be lit, guys. Crazy. Join us. Bye for now.